Chapter 49.
He kissed me hardly. I thought I'll fall down. I got grip by holding his waist. The heat around his body burned like a sun. His kiss this time was entirely different. It was strong, passionate, and wild, begging me to take him. His hotness started to spread on me also. He took me in his arms and laid me on bed. He again kissed me, hardly. My heart started to beat like a drum when he started to undress me. He sensed my nervousness, released his lips, and asked me, gasping for air.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Stopped undressing. I pulled him again, kissing hardly. He chuckled and continued. He made love to me, claiming each and every part of my body. He not only made a physical connection, but he surrendered his soul to me by pouring his emotions in his actions. He transported me to another world, making my heart begging more. We made love until we can barely move a muscle. His body is now completely soaked in sweat. We both gasped for air, lying on our back. He turned to me and kissed me in forehead. His sweat combined with tears fell on my face. He whispered the words,
I love you.
Finally, I heard those words. Tears came out of my eyes automatically hearing those words. With my left-out strength, I kissed him and buried my face in his chest, hugging him. He ran his finger on my lips. Thank you for the best birthday gift. He simply smiled and took his shirt to wear. I stopped him. What you doing?
You may get disgusted seeing my bruises, so...
You don't want this curtain anymore with me. I kissed his chest burn and hugged him tightly. I heard his heartbeat. It's now beating for me. It made me to smile.
You are making me to love you more.
He kissed my head. May I ask you something? I asked him.
Anything.
You didn't saw them after that? He inhaled deeply and said,
That day when you proposed me, I saw them before coming to the office roof. I saw them in a shop eating something, smiling, kissing.
Now it made sense why he was angry when I proposed him. It made me to feel guilty. I'm sorry, Ed.
For what?
He puzzled. I forced you to love me without knowing what happened to you.
No, you didn't.
He intervened.
Actually, I loved you, but I'm afraid to admit that I'll be hurt again. You made me to confess my feelings with your stubbornness. You didn't force me anything.
I promise I won't hurt you.
I know that.
He smiled. Due to weariness, we can't control anymore our sleep. We slept immediately, hugging each other close. Next morning, I woke up and came out of the bed, wearing his shirt. I opened the window in the room. Sun rays started to fall on the room, fresh air hitting my face. I turned to see him. He was sleeping peacefully. I sat near him. Poor Ed. He has gone through a lot in his life. A good soul tortured by demons. I caressed his face. He caught my hands unexpectedly, pulled and rolled me to another side of the bed, his face now only an inch away from me. His breath fell on my face. So you awake?
I woke up when you opened the window.
Seeing my eyes, he said. I kissed him. Can you say that 3 words again?
Which 3 words?
He asked, teasing. I tried to get up.
Okay, fine. I'll say, I love you.
Once again. He chuckled.
I love you.
Once again.
I love you, Queen Bee. Happy now?
You don't know how much I longed for these words.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
He said continuously. You need to say this daily.
I will.
Hungry? I asked.
You think I won't after yesterday?
He winked. I rolled my eyes. I'm asking, you need breakfast?
Yes, note down the menu.
Tell me.
You.
He said in seductive voice and started undressing me. When I woke up again, it was afternoon. I searched for him. He already left the bed. I sat in the bed, searching for his shirt. I found a note.
Don't search for my shirt, because I went to get something to eat for us. Until then, think of me. Love you.
I came downstairs, wearing my clothes. Living room, kitchen, everything is empty. I saw another room which was now unlocked. I opened it. It had nothing. A home screen projector. I turned it on. It flashed a photo on the wall. A young lady, probably in mid-30s, holding a baby boy in her hand. I understood. It was Ed's mom. As he said, she was so skinny and wearing clothes with many stitches. She had big blue eyes and tiny broken lips, but still smiling for the photo. In her hand, a cute little baby boy laughing, looking at his mom. He was in between 4 to 5 years old. He was wearing a green Hulk photo shirt and brown shorts. He had replica of his mom's eyes, but only color is different gray. Background of the photo was only a tree.
You are here.
Ed stood leaning against the door. Wow, Ed, you look cute. He remained silent. From your mom's appearance, I can say one thing. She'd gone through a lot. He said in sad voice.
This is the only photo of her in that house. When I ran away from there, I took this from that hell.
What's your real name?
Nathan Hardley. She used to call me Nate.
You have her eyes, Ed. Only the color is different. He clenched his fist.
That was from him. I am mostly like him, and I hate that.
I interlocked his hands. It's okay. Relaxing him. I deeply stared that photo. I identified something usual in that. Ed, this photo is making something usual for me. He smiled.
Yes, that's the one of the reasons to love you.
Sorry, what?
You have her smile, Queen Bee.